Is your home out of balance? In the summer, do you ever notice that your upstairs is much warmer than downstairs? Does warm air blow from your vents when your air conditioner first kicks on? Do you have peeling paint or curling shingles? Have you ever noticed a musty smell or mold on items that you store in your attic? These are all indications of poor ventilation in your attic. Bring your home back into balance. By adding a solar attic fan and harnessing the power of the sun, it will help lower the temperature in your attic, remove harmful humidity in the winter months, and make your home more comfortable year-round. This will save you money each and every month on your utility bill, as well as extend the life of your paint and roofing materials. For even more savings, our solar attic fan also qualifies for a 30% IRS tax credit and hundreds more in select local utility rebates. And because it's powered by the sun, it costs nothing to operate and is whispered.
Termites, drywood termites to be exact, the largest cause of property damage in Southern California. If you live in the termite zone, which stretches from the Mexican border all the way through Santa Barbara and about 60 miles inland, there's only two kinds of structures, ones that have termites and ones that are going to get them. A drywood termite problem always starts with the swarmer. They're about a half-inch long, they have a reddish head, and have wings. Dozens of them can emerge from a single colony each year during the migration season. They can move from house to house, gaining access through cracks in stucco, broken ceiling tiles, open windows, and through air vents. Once inside, the swarmer eats into the wood and starts a new colony. Then each year during the migration season, they will just move from one wood member to another, starting new colonies throughout your home. All of the damage is caused by the worker termite. These workers create channels and tunnels inside your structural wood framing. These termites continue to eat 24 hours a day.
And up here we have an air handler. We have all the typical air leaks from the house into the attic. We have insulation all over the place. And we have mold on the roof deck. Wow, it's all over the place. Much worse in some areas, a little lighter in other areas. What causes it? Well, what causes it is air leakage into the attic. In the winter, warm, humid air is leaking up into the attic, and that's air that you paid to heat that's escaping out of your house. Now, one thing we know about air is when we cool air by 1 degree, we raise the relative humidity by 2.2%. And so this 70-degree air in the wintertime is coming up into this freezing cold attic, being cooled by 30 or 40 degrees, raising the relative humidity to 100%. Because the temperature of this roof deck is lower than the dew point of that air-water vapor mix. And we get condensation on the bottom of the roof deck. In fact, you can even see here, these roofing nails that stick through the roof sheathing are rusted. And if you look right under my feet, we see this pattern of black dots on the attic floor. What's that from? Even on top of the duct there, you see? Well, what that's from is these nails up here getting condensation on them and dripping water and the associated rust from those nails down onto the attic floor. And we get wet wood, and we get mold, and eventually we get rot, and we have mold spores in our house, and we have to remediate that mold or no one will buy our house, and that costs a fortune. And we have unhealthy living environment.
And many other types of buildings have long been constructed of materials made from wood. When properly maintained and protected, buildings made from wood can last for centuries. Termites and wood-destroying insects have long been blamed for the destruction of wood used in buildings, but they are not the only culprits. Wood also makes for an ideal food source for many types of fungi. Fungi, commonly referred to as mold, can quickly begin to grow on or in wood materials when there is sufficient moisture and temperatures that are conducive for its growth. Some types of mold are primarily found growing on the surface of wood. This is commonly the case when there has been a water-damaging event in a building caused by a leaking pipe, elevated humidity, or some type of flood. The mold may be easily visible and can cause staining. When mold is growing on the surface of the wood, it may become aerosolized and cause indoor air quality and health concerns for building occupants. Other types of fungi not only use the wood as a food source, but also cause decay by breaking down the wood fibers. There are species that will attack living trees and others that will consume dead wood that has been used to construct a building. These wood decay fungi are classified based on the type of decay they cause. The most well-known types include brown rot, white rot, and soft rot. Wood decay fungi can cause extensive damage and may not show visible signs of their presence for some time. The damage can be severe enough to even cause structural concerns. Some estimates have put the amount of wood required each year just to replace wood rot at approximately 10% of the U.S. annual wood production.
Hi, I'm Emily Vedetto, Executive Director of Residential Roofing at GAF. Today, I'm going to discuss the importance of attic ventilation. GAF estimates that 9 out of 10 homes don't have enough attic ventilation. In the summer, the temperature in your attic can exceed 160 degrees, and those high temperatures can also prematurely age your roofing shingles. It can also damage your roof structure, siding, paint, wallpaper, and increase your cooling bill. In the winter, an underventilated attic can allow moisture from your home to collect in the attic and soak your insulation, which reduces its efficiency and results in higher heating costs. It can also lead to ice damming, which can cause leaks and expensive damage to your home and valuables. So now that we know that attic ventilation is critical for a long-lasting roof and the comfort of your home, how does it work? Electric and solar power vents. All of these can help remove damaging heat and moisture from your attic. The most convenient and least costly time to install attic ventilation is when you're having your roof replaced. But if your home is underventilated, don't wait. It's very important that you have proper attic ventilation to extend the life of your roof and improve the comfort of your home.